Okay, now I will study the section and the midpoint formula. Okay, what is this? This is a Cartesian plane. This one is called Cartesian plane because this one is x-axis, this is along right hand side, that's why it is x-axis. Okay, and this is a what? This is called y-axis. So anything, if a point is there on this plane, then we can represent a point in terms of what? Some x comma y. This is an ordered pair. What is this x? X is along x-axis and y is along y-axis. Okay, now we are going to derive what is the section formula. Here this one is m1 and this one is m2. So I'm going to write this is m1 and this is m2. It means what is ap? You can see here ap. Okay, and this is called bp. So here we can write ap by bp. This is equal to m1 by m2. Okay, now we can derive what is this. See here, this is called y1. So what is the distance from a to l? If we are going to draw a perpendicular from this point a to x-axis, okay, this is a perpendicular distance, this is a perpendicular distance. Suppose this is l, then the distance al is equal to what? Y1. At x1 the functional value is y1. At x2, so at x the functional value is y. We can write y is also is equal to f of x1, f of x, y is equal to f of x. We can write here. Okay, and for this x1, this x1 value, so for this x1 value the functional value is f of x1. So this is f of x1. So this, for this point x, the functional value is what? Y is equal to f of x. Similarly, for this functional value x2, what is this? This will be f of x2. We can write as y2. Okay, now we can derive this formula. So this distance is what? X distance, and this distance is what? We need to find this distance. But what is the distance? This distance is what? x1. So if you are going to subtract from this OM minus OL, we are going to find what is ML. Okay, now OM minus OL is equal to how much? ML. You can see from this figure, this is called OM distance minus OL distance. So we are going to find this distance. Okay, so what is this OM distance? OM distance is x distance. This is x distance and this is x1 distance. So the distance AR is nothing but LM. So what is ML by LM? So this will be equal to how much? X minus x1. So if ML is equal to x minus x1, ML, you can see from this figure, ML is equal to AR. So AR, this is equal to x minus x1. Okay, now similarly we can find what is PS. What is PS? PS is nothing but MN. You can see here PS is nothing but MN. So to find PS, we have to subtract from this ON minus OM. Then we are going to find what is MN. If MN we can find what is PS, right? So MN is equal to how much? ON minus OM. But what is ON? ON is nothing but x2. What is OM? OM is nothing but x. So this is equal to x2 minus x. So but what is OM? Sorry, what is MN? MN is nothing but PS. So we can find PS is equal to x2 minus x1. Okay, this is PS we have found, and this is AR we have found. Okay, similarly we can find what is this, what? PR. The entire distance is how much? Y distance, and this distance is what? Y1 distance. So we can find this distance. This will be y minus y1. So we can write PR is equal to what? PM minus AL. You can see this is equal to PM minus AL. So we can subtract, we can find this distance. So now what is PM? PM is exactly Y minus Y1. So PR is nothing but Y minus Y1. Okay. Similarly, we can find what is this BS. Similarly, this is called what? This total length is Y2 minus this is what? Y. So Y2 minus Y, the BS will be equal to how much? BN minus PM. What is equal to BN? BN is equal to Y2 minus Y. So this BS is equal to Y2 minus Y. Okay. And this one we have written, and this one also we have written, and this one also we have written, and this one also we have written. Now we are going to compare. You can see here there are two triangle. One triangle is PAR, another triangle is PBS triangle. Okay, there are two triangle. First triangle is triangle PAR and triangle PBS. Okay, now you see this triangle. Just wait. Okay, now you see in this triangle there are two triangles. One is APS PR and triangle PBS. So here what? AP is equal to AP by, here is equal to what? AP by BP is equal to how much? You can see AR by PS is equal to how much? PR by BS. Okay, now you take this is first, and next you will take this one. Okay, now you take the first one. AP by BP is equal to AR by PS. What is AR exactly? AR is nothing but how much? This will be equal to X minus X1. So AP is equal to what? M1 by M2. This is nothing but X minus X1 by PS. PS is only what? X2 minus X. Okay. Okay. Now we are going to cross multiplication. Okay. Equate this equation. So M1 into X2 minus X is equal to M2 into X minus X1. So this is equal to M1 X2 minus M1 X is equal to M2 X minus M2 X1. Okay. Okay. Now we are going to take this x term to one side, and we are going to bring this x1 and x2 term to other end. So this is going to be M1 x2 plus M2 x1, because here it was negative. If you are going to bring it to the left hand side, it is going to be positive. This will be equal to this M1x is negative in the left hand side, so if I am going to bring it to the right hand side, it is going to be positive. So M1x plus M2x. Now here x and x is common, that's why you will take the common outside. So this is going to be M1x2 plus M2x1 is equal to m1 plus m2 into x. Okay, now what is x? X is nothing but, if I'm going to bring this m1 plus m2 to the left hand side, it is going to be divided, because first it was multiplied in the right hand side. If I'm going to bring it to the left hand side, it is going to be divided. So m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2. This is for the x coordinate. Okay, now similarly we can do for the y coordinate. Take these two again, AP by BP is is equal to PR by BS. Okay, now what is AP by BP? Similarly, this is what M1 by M2. What is PR exactly? PR is nothing but Y minus Y1 divided by, what is BS? BS is nothing but what? Y2 minus Y1 here. You can see this one is equal to BS and this one is equal to PR. Okay, PR is equal to Y minus Y1. This is Y2 minus Y. So this is Y2 minus Y, sorry. Okay, now similarly we can perform the cross multiplication here. So m1 into y2 minus y is equal to m2 into y minus y1. This implies what? m1 into y2 minus m1 into y is equal to m2 into y minus m2 into y1. Okay, then similar performance we can do here. So m1 into y2 plus m2 into y1 is equal to m1 into y plus m2 into y. Okay, now take this y common outside. So m1 into y2 plus m2 into y1 is equal to m1 plus m2. What? This is equal to y. So this y is going to be what? M2 into y1 plus m1 into y2 by m1 plus m2. And this is what? This is for y coordinate. Okay, we can convert it into different color. Okay, so this is equal to x coordinate and y coordinate. This is called internal formula. Suppose a straight line is given. Okay, any straight line, and there is a point P. Suppose this is A point, this is B point, and the coordinates are given to us: x1 y1, x2 y2, and we need to find the coordinate of this point P. Suppose this is x comma y, and this is what? m1 is to m2. Then we can find for this x is equal to, we can find what? m2 into x1 plus m1 into x2 by m1 plus m2. Similarly, y is equal to m2 y1 plus m1 y2 by m1 plus m2. This is the coordinate of this point P. Okay, we can find so many points like this. Okay, suppose if this here, suppose this point P, same straight line, x1 y1 and x2 y2. Suppose there is one point which is intersecting this line segment exactly into equal pieces. It means what? So it is m1 and m2, but if this point P, x comma y, if this point is going to divide this line segment AB into equal pieces, it means what? m1 must be equal to m2. Okay, now you put in this section formula. What is x? X is nothing but what you have studied. X is nothing but this formula. You can see x is equal to this formula. Okay. Okay, x equal to this formula. Here m1 is equal to m2, right? So we are going to replace this m1 by m2 or m2 by m1. So this will be equal to, suppose m1 x2, because m2 is equal to m1, m2 is equal to m1, so I am going to replace this m2 by m1 by m1 plus m1, because m1 and m2 are equal. So this is going to be m1 is common, that's why m1 common, x2 this is equal to x1. Okay, sorry, this is equal to x1. So x2 plus x1 by 2m1. So m1 is going to cancel out each other. So this will be equal to x1 plus x2 by 2. Okay. Similarly, y is equal to, you can see this formula, m2 y1 plus m1 y2 by m1 plus m2. Since m1 and m2 is equal, that's why I'm going to replace this m2 by m1 or m1 by m2. Either way, it is not a problem. So m2 y1 plus m2 y2, because why I am writing m2, because m1 is equal to m2, so I can write m2 instead of m1 by m2 plus m2. Okay, so now take m2 common outside, so y1 plus y2 by 2m2. So m2 m2 cancel out each other. The answer will be y1 plus y2 by 2. This is called midpoint formula. Okay, I think after doing some problem, we can understand this concept completely. Okay, shall we stop here? Okay, we'll stop here.